Use an explosive bow to not just kill your enemies, but to blow them to smithereens. Hey guys, it's Chad. Today we're taking a look at a command block creation for 1.11 up. So all you people who aren't even on the snapshot yet, you can look at this command block creation and use it just fine. It adds explosive bows to the game, which are really powerful. So let's check them out. So here we are inside of Minecraft, and I would like to apologize for my voice. Oh my gosh, it is not super great right now. So we are going to be looking at exploding bows with an amazing command block creation. So all you have to do is drop down a command block, give yourself a command block, then drop it down, paste in the command, and then set this to always active, and then boop, there you go. Just a word of note is that it will delete anything that was right there. So if we go ahead and you can remove this machine right here, if we had created an amazing statue of dirt right there, and then we repeated these steps, it would delete that amazing statue of dirt. So be aware that it will delete anything that is right next to the command block. So this is all of the controls for our amazing exploding bow. You can see that first off at the beginning you can enable or disable the explosion bow. You can remove the machine, which I did just before. You can change some of the particles and the explosion radius of your bow. So let's go ahead and get a bow. And the way to do that is to go over to your combat, grab a bow, or if you're just in a normal survival world, do the same thing. And then grab a fire charge and throw both of those guys onto the ground. So you start with a bow, or it doesn't matter which one you start with. But there we go. Now we are given an explosion bow. You can see that I was testing it earlier. So let's go ahead, and this is just the default arrow. This is what is set up by default. And a few things to notice is coming off of the arrow itself as it leaves the bow. So let me go fire that. You can see these little particles that are falling down. Those are lava particles. And then the arrow will hit the ground and explode in a pretty big radius. That was a bigger radius. This is a smaller radius. We'll get to that in a little bit. It doesn't matter how much you pull it back. So you can spam these arrows and it gives the same explosion as anything else. It's not like the further you pull back, the bigger the explosion or anything. So let's go change some of the settings with this explosion bow. And first, let's just take a look at the particles. One really cool effect that I love is that when you click on one, it will show you the particles in front of the sign that you'll be getting. So this will change what the arrow itself emits. So that is the magic. Here is flame. That looks pretty cool. Mob spell I really like. Oh, that one's really cool. Cloud is kind of looks a lot. Oh, look, what's funny is it changed the particles as it was flying. So if I shoot this one and it takes a long time, then I go here in redstone, then it switches to redstone in mid-flight, which is kind of cool. So there's redstone. It's going to explode right next to us. So there you go. Now you have an idea of all of the different particles. I really like mob spell, so let's stick with mob spell. Then you have the radius, the explosion radius. So 3 is the smallest. Boom. Okay. Then we got 7 was default, so let's go a little bit above that. Let's go to 15. Let's check out what that looks like. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Whoa, we're getting pretty big here. Oh no, we already destroyed some signs. Oh gosh. We gotta go back over here. Always active. There we go. Set that up. Perfect. Okay, so that was 15. Let's go to 50 and let's move further away and fire right inside of there. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's kind of cool how it makes that it almost looks like some sort of underground city or something. Really cool. But now we are going to take it to the limit. Take it to the limit. Okay, let's go get some cleared area. What is 100 blocks? Oh my gosh, it was gonna be so big. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Oh, it's like the same size. Oh no, wait a second. No way. Take it to the limit. Limit. Boom. It might be a little bit bigger. So if I take a block here, this is what we're gonna do. Here's how we're gonna test. This is about the center. Oops. And we're gonna see how much more it explodes out of this radius. Oh, this is not quite the center. I was a little bit wrong. Okay, wait. Also, it needs to be lower. Okay. Listen, this is not an exact science. It's not rocket science. It's Minecraft. Here we go. Let's try this. Oops. And boop. Okay, so it did take out a lot more. That is such an interesting pattern. Oh, that is weird. Wow, that is weird. I bet that looks really cool in game mode 3. And I'm in 1.12, so I can still do game mode 3, which is really, really cool. Whoa! Holy mackerel. Yeah, that looks sick. That looks so cool. Oh my gosh. So neat looking. I think that it is really, really, really cool and also really well made. All the way down to even the little things like when you grab the fire charge and grab a bow and throw it together, there's a little particle effect right as they combine, which I think these little details like this, there you go. See all that little black little particles? Those little details are what makes a small command block creation from something itty bitty to something absolutely amazing. Same thing with these sorts of little details that you're able to see the actual particle in front of the sign. Really, really cool stuff. You get to see exactly what you're doing over here, so you can disable them or enable them. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Really great command block creation. So check it out in the description. Huge thanks to Cokeman G for creating this. Cokeman G also created the 3D printer in Minecraft, which we showed off not too long ago. So big props to you for creating such awesome stuff. Once again, you can see a link in the description to find the post so that you can try this for yourself. Thanks so much for watching this episode of OMG Craft. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a big old thumbs up. Make sure you let me know what you're thinking in the comments down below. And also make sure you subscribe to catch future videos from OMG Craft. All tips, tricks, tutorials, and spotlights here on the channel. See you next time on OMG Craft. Bye.